Alright guys, I didn't record anything today at all, and it's already 10:30 p.m. But I do gotta get an upload for tomorrow to continue the vlogmas. So it's not technically a vlog, but since I do video for a living, I'm gonna be showing you guys. I always thought about doing like a tutorial, just because I've done like how to do an oil change on a Dodge Charger or how to do this before, like on YouTube, and it did pretty well. So I wanted to do one for one of my concert videos, but I feel like that's gonna take too long. So I'm gonna just break down a video I did for one of my clients. They're deck builders. They build decks, they do retractable screens, they do pergolas, louvered pergolas to be specific, stuff of that nature. So more of the outdoor living space. And they did an outdoor kitchen in Irving Park, Chicago, back in, when was this? When was this? Probably September. I don't even know when this was. But oh yeah, 9/16. We filmed September 6th and September 16th. So the first thing, I'm not gonna do a whole start to finish unless this video gets views and people actually want to see a whole start to finish. But I already have the final video. So as you guys can see, we have A-roll on the first video layer. So if you scroll through,
there's something that I really like about RTA.
This is all A-roll.
Any homeowner can go on their website and very easily design the kitchen of their dreams. So let me show you guys some of the awesome features in this kitchen. All right guys, so here we have it. We've got this beautiful U-shaped kitchen. I really love these U-shaped kitchens because they help you maximize the space. Here we've got a really nice.
So right there, what I did was, as he's talking about the U-shaped part.
Beautiful U-shaped kitchen.
Oh my gosh, let me render this just because it's not gonna go by quick. So basically, before I got there early, I filmed B-roll of the entire kitchen. Because during the walkthrough, when he's hitting specific points, you kind of want to show clips of whatever he's talking about. So the U-shaped, I showed a U-shaped clip of it while he was talking.
All right, guys.
Okay.
U-shaped kitchen. I really love these U-shaped kitchens because they help you maximize the space. Here we go.
So basically, I just had two different shots of the U-shape. I had more of a pull out from low to top. So with your gimbal, you're just gonna be walking backwards and just pointing the camera down as you're moving up with it.
Really love these U-shaped kitchens because they help.
And then the second shot, as you can see, is just me going around one of the sides of the kitchen. And if we scrub through, we're just walking around just because it is a very tight spot. And then at the end, we had some final shots of the outdoor kitchen. So
design your kitchen at rta.com.
I'll let you guys see it really quick.
Peace out.
So these final shots are your very cinematic, slow motion. All these were shot in 60 frames per second, and then obviously I slowed it down in post. And yeah, I kept it under 1:30. I had the song fade out. I had, as you can see, the last shot, I have a cross dissolve that goes into another cross dissolve into the logo. And I try to keep the logo pretty short. Sometimes, depending on how long your video is, you could even do another cross dissolve at the end of the logo. But as you can see, I already was at the 1:30 mark. So I just left it as is. And I also did that for the last part of the A-roll. So when he's talking and he says, go ahead and design your kitchen at rta.com. Till next time, ace out. I did a cross dissolve to a cross dissolve for the cinematic B-roll. There you go. And then for your captions, so there's a statistic of how many people use social media or scroll through Instagram or TikTok, whatever the case is, and they listen to it without any audio. So that's why you see so many people post videos with captions, or they won't even post a video without captions. Here, I'll show you really quick. So let's see this video right here. Let me copy. Let me just open up a new sequence. I'm gonna call it Captions. And then I'm gonna Command V that video. It's gonna be flat because I did shoot it in C-Log 3, and then we're gonna change it from 1920 to 1080 to just reverse it. 1080 by, oh what the heck, 1080 by 1920, and you want to keep your timeline at 23.976 or even 30 frames per second. There you go, now it's vertical. And so obviously I could just, if I wanted to, so you guys can see, I'm gonna Command C the adjustment layer also, so you can see the color on it. And there you go, there's some color. So it's just an adjustment layer. And so here, you guys can hear it right now.
Alright guys, as you guys can see, we've got a beautiful kitchen set up here. This is an RTA kitchen that was designed by the homeowner. And something that I really like about RTA is that any homeowner can go on their website and...
Okay, you guys get the gist. Alright, so what you want to do is, I already have presets when it comes to my captions since I do this for work. So on the left side in my, I don't even know what, there's like the project section of Premiere Pro. You can see right here I have white text and background. So we're gonna go to text on the top left, create captions from transcript. Oh my god, I can't speak. I leave this as default, so you don't really gotta touch anything. And then you go to captions and preferences. That's where you're gonna like actually do something to it. So why do I keep clicking that? So then you're gonna go to style, and then since I already imported it, it's already right here. So white text and background. I usually keep this pretty low, so like around maybe let's just say 20, minimum duration 3, and then you could keep the captions between 1 to 2 frames. Let's just do 2 right there, and then I keep it at 1 line, and then hit transcribe and create captions. It'll do it, like it's gonna automatically do it. It's not gonna be perfect, I wish it was. It'll save you some time, but we're not there yet when it comes to technology. So there you go, let's play it.
Alright guys, as you guys can see, we've got a beautiful kitchen set up here. This is an RTA kitchen that was designed by the homeowner. And something that I really like about RTA is that any homeowner can go on their website and very easily design the kitchen of their dreams. So let me show you guys some of the awesome features in this kitchen.
I think it was spot on. I wonder if it's because I already did it. But yeah, if it's not correct, you can obviously go to the left right here, double click, and then just fix whatever you need. And then you can like customize this by going to your windows, going to captions and graphics, and then this will pop up. So for instance, right here, all you guys can, alright guys, as you guys can see, we're gonna say I want to change, I don't know, the font size. You could slide this, and then the zone area you could kind of like move and play around with this, with the where it's at. So say you want it more towards the bottom, you push that to the bottom, and then you could like play with it. You know, I want it this high, I want to move a little bit to the left, whatever the case is. And so for this caption I have already the background checked off, but say I wanted like stroke, pause, you could check that mark off, and then like, oh I guess I have it at 4, but have it black and maybe increase that to 10% or 10, whatever. And so now you can see the black stroke around the lettering, around the text. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Or you can also customize the text right here too. I forgot right there. Or you could just click on it right here also. But yeah, what else can I show you guys really quick since this video is already done? For the volume, or for the song, I have a fade at the end also. Speed ramp. I have a speed ramp for this B-roll shot right here. So like if I were to scroll up you can see that I have a speed ramp right here. Speeds up and then slows down right there. So that's pretty cool. Trying to think. And then when you import your footage, so for example, let me see, I'll go to this folder again, and okay, like, is this an aerial shot? Okay, we'll use this clip. We didn't use this clip, but I believe that the newer cameras already rotate your footage when you import it or something like that for vertical like content. But I shoot with a Canon R6, so it's not one of the newest cameras. But basically, you would have to rotate your footage, and you could like do it this way. You could just go to effects, scale it to 50%, and then rotate it by either -90 or 90. So for this one, it's -90. But that just does it for that specific clip. So say you want to highlight all these clips and drag it into your timeline, they're all going to be sideways. Watch. Oh, well, of course my computer's slow. So they're all going to be sideways, right? So a way you can copy and paste all that is clicking on this clip. You see it's still sideways. Go to effects, type in transform, drag transform onto that file, and then do the scale 50, rotation -90, but make sure it's under the transform file. Okay, don't do it on the video file, do it in the transform file or like effect. Then you can right click, copy, and then highlight all the other clips after it, and then paste the attributes. And you can see the only effect we have right now is transform. So then it's checked on, press OK, and then of course it's gonna be dragging, but all the clips are gonna be, you know, the right way. Yeah, so that's cool. Okay, I'm trying to think what else can I tell you guys when it comes to this video. Yeah, it's pretty much, this video is really simple. You want to have B-roll over the A-roll, you want to show a few things. For this one, we only showed a little bit in the middle just because we were going to show it at the end. And it was a very tight space, so we were kind of able to see what he was already pointing at. And then speed ramps, they're very simple. So like, I'll show you. Command C, go to the captions, Command V it. So with speed ramps, it's gonna work best when you're shooting in like slow motion, and then you like modify it. Okay, so basically this clip would look something like this without the speed ramp. No, how would I take away the speed ramp? Just keep it flat, I guess, at 100%. So this is what the video actually looks like. Very, like, nothing's wrong with the video, but you can make it better, obviously. So what a speed ramp does, oh, I know how I could do it. You just delete them. So you would right click that FX button and then hit speed ramp, and then from there you click on the points in the timeline where you want to speed up. So let's say right there, and you go to the left, you hit that, hit play right there, and so then you raise it to whatever speed and you just play with it. To be honest, like, there's no exact speed that's gonna like work for every single video. So now it looks something like this. It's not that dramatic, but we can make it a lot more dramatic. Watch. See, and then you can smooth out the speed ramp by raising it, and you get these blue lines, and you just kind of match the curve to it. Same thing with this side, and you could like stretch it out also, so it's not so dramatic. There you go, and then there you go. Yeah, this was a pretty simple one, as you can see. I feel like for one of the next videos I do, I'll like do a full walkthrough on how I edit the video, just because this one was like pretty simple. Like I said, I didn't have anything to upload, so I was like, you know what, I've been wanting to upload something like this, so here it is. Oh, and then when it comes to your export settings, there's like so many people that talk about this. Or I guess one last thing for your song, make sure you don't have the volume at the normal audio, because obviously you're gonna want the voice audio to be louder. So for this soundtrack, I have it at negative 18.3 decibels, and then I faded it out at the end. But yeah, okay, let's just hit export. So file, hit export, and if it doesn't let you hit it, or it's just media, it won't let you click it. It's because you're not clicked on your timeline. Say I'm clicked on this, you see how the blue is around here, and I were to go to export, oh, it's still letting me. Wow, sometimes it doesn't let you, and you have to make sure your timeline is selected. But anyways, you also want to have your ins and outs. So your ins, you can just click on I, and then O for out. So like I can only export up to where this blue line is, and hit O, but obviously I don't want that, so I go back over here, and oh, there you go, there's my in and out points, just because I do have all this other stuff on the right side of the timeline. And then, oh, really quick, since we are filming vertically and we're editing a vertical video, you could also just go to workspaces and go down to vertical, and this will go to the right side, and then you have everything on your left, just so you have more real estate to see. But yeah, okay, so then you go to export. Oh, there you go, perfect. See, it's not letting me click media. It's like, it's not clickable. And you see the blue boxes right here under my this projects folder. If you click on your timeline, the blue goes here, and now you're gonna be able to export. There you go. And then you can name it whatever. Make sure your location is somewhere you're gonna like know where it's at. So usually it's under my my SSD. So this is 2024 work. And then you wanna make sure you hit match source. And then when you open it up, make sure you hit more, and then make sure render at maximum depth and render quality are both checked off. Match source, make sure it's like this, because sometimes it'll show your landscape and you want it vertically, obviously. And then for bitrate settings, people say so many different things. Lately what I've been doing, I just learned this like maybe like a month ago, to do 25 and 25. At the time, September, I was doing 15 and 25. But yeah, so now people are saying do 25 and 25. I don't mess with the audio, to be honest, at all. And then you just hit export. And yep, that's pretty much it. And then if you're like on the Apple ecosystem, you could just airdrop it. And I run this client's account, so then I just airdrop it to my phone, post it on their account directly. Some of my other clients are just like one-off projects. I make a Google folder and share it that way through Google Drive. But yeah, that's how I edit some of these videos. I'll put the final video right here so you guys can see how the actual video looks like. And you can also check out Asadex's Instagram page at asadex_LLC, I believe. And yeah, this probably isn't the best tutorial video out there, but it is my first ever, I guess you can say, when it comes to editing and stuff like that. But I do want to post more of these, just because I do this almost every single day. But my computer is slow, and like with the screen recording, it's like extra slow. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Sorry I didn't have anything else to film today. I did edit some other stuff, and that's why I was kind of busy. But tomorrow I do have a busier day. Let me take a sip out of this. Oh, that's good. Tomorrow I do have a busy day. Got the gym, got my haircut, and then in the afternoon I'm gonna go pick up a pair of shoes because I'm gonna be taking photos of a pair of Asics for like a photo gallery type of thing that I got invited to. It's like, I don't know, 10-20 photographers in like the Chicagoland area that got invited by a photographer here. And the shoes just got dropped off today, so we were able to go pick them up tomorrow. So I'm gonna go do that around like 2-3 o'clock, pick them up. I don't know what else is on the agenda for tomorrow, but I know those 3 things need to get done. And obviously upload this video. Damn, 20 minutes already? Sheesh. Alright, well if you guys made it this far, I appreciate it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.